Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak, and we are exploring the nightlife of Edith, which looks like we're about to do a little bit more. And we have one more region to go, which we have the 4 SPG. I did gonna mention that there is a chance that we won't have every time to see all the bonding events. So when we're done with everything in the other region and we still have time, I might load up an older save to look at the other event, just so that we see everything. So for now, let's head over to the Tyrell district, where we also have our quest there.
Taking off now.
And if we do get another point, perfect, but we'll keep it in mind for any future bonding event, well, moments. Oh, hey detective, good to see you. Off to patrol the shopping district? You never catch a break, do you? Yeah, I feel like I'm always swamped with work. Being a detective isn't as easy as it sounds. But at least these patrols give me a chance to run into hot babes like you, so it's not all bad. Is he hitting on us? You. This guy's a walking, talking department scandal in the making. Huh? What's wrong? Why did you two get all quiet? Okay, I may be single again, but that means I'm a free man. Now, time to start meeting some new people. Huh? Did it just frown at me? Nah, I must be imagining things. I hear this guy's got a new girlfriend every month or so. Definitely something wrong with him. I always thought this guy was a gross playboy. Now that I've talked to him, it turns out he's a gross playboy. Shocking. Yeah, better stay away from him. I would at least.
Hey there.
Oh, people tend to look down on part-time jobs, but you can actually learn a ton from them, in my opinion. I hope my brother considers it one of these days. He doesn't have to become a part-time pro like his big sister or anything. His perspective on things could just use a little tweaking, that's all. He's going through puberty, so I can sympathize. Well, nothing like having a smoke while reading some comics after a long day at work. I never buy business magazines because they make me think about work I read to unwind. Alright, it's time for me to head home. Wait, what? It's already that late? Oh, I always lose track of time when I get invested in a good comic magazine. Which is fully understandable, I am the same way. Meow. Alright. Ah, good evening. We still have a little time before our last call, so please feel free to take a seat and relax. I try to stay open late so those customers who need a place to unwind after work or school can come here, should they please. Now that the weather is starting to turn cold, I'm looking forward to serving my customers warm, soothing cups of coffee. Good.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Nothing
We await
new
your
for
next
us. Yeah, we await it too. So we're curious. Now that's a film with some meat on its bones. It's more or less a thriller, but they did an excellent job depicting the duality of human beings. It certainly wasn't perfect, but I'll gladly take it over the cheap fluff that is being churned out nowadays. Well, everybody's their own critic, I suppose. Let's see.
Did you know?
Ah, there's always someone up here. Well, when it comes to criminals who've been making a splash around Edith lately, the first one that comes to mind has got to be Grimcat. As he targets evil corporations and corrupt officials, and she's daring to, she sends a calling card to all her targets. The most interesting part, they say she's not even in it for the money. She's just out to expose wrongdoings and save people who are in trouble. Another thing about Grimcat, she had a so-called declaration published inside the tabloids at one point. We can't know for sure if it was written by the real deal, but maybe she's nothing more than attention-seeking? Always a possibility, I guess. For somebody who's supposed to be a well-intended thief, Grimcat can be a showy side, but that's all part of her charm. According to my book, she always stirs up trouble during 2 other periods, about 24 and 25 years ago, as well as around half a century ago. They often theorize that maybe it's a title that's been passed down, but that sounds kind of ridiculous. It's not like we live in some sort of comic book. Yes, and 100-year-old person doing this every 25 years? Yeah, that sounds just as ridiculous. And let's not even discuss the outfit she was wearing. Way too revealing for crime fighting, that's for sure. Jen, why do you have to finish your work so soon? I thought you were gonna be late, so I brought you some food to surprise you. What a waste. Hey, that stinks a little. I worked really hard to get out early so we could sit down and have dinner together, you know? Not that I don't appreciate what you did. Thanks, Sam. Wanna grab something else on the way back? I've been so busy pitching in with other sections in the paper. The demand for stories about ethnic tensions in Calvard is through the roof. Yeah, that's enough of that. Come on, Chen, let's eat somewhere and go home. Why don't people make my brother write for other sections of the newspaper so much? He's supposed to be in charge of the book section, but he says that they're having him write about racial tension and stuff for the new test too. Even the economy section bugs him for work. I feel so bad for him, but maybe he looks like a guy who is too polite to say no. That's for sure. And they're taking advantage of him. But on the other hand, it does give him more chances to put articles out there with his name on it, getting people to know him a little bit better than that. Well, I really would have preferred to be done with my work by now. Unfortunately, the other editors like to think literature section guys like me have all the time in the world, so they host their crap on me. The news section is especially bad. I end up hearing about things I really would rather not know about. Yeah, sometimes being in the dark ain't that bad of a thing, is it? It seems I have some time to kill until my dinner with the senator. Now, what to do in the meantime? It's get along well enough with the Patriot League senators, but compared to the previous administration, they're much more tight-lipped. They won't utter a word about matters pertaining to the presidential office. There's a dense air of secrecy surrounding all that. Well, that means that the president has everything under a tight ship, that's for sure. Oh, the Tyrell Times is a media organization with a lot of history behind it. It's probably the most trusted name in news within the Republic. Lately, we've been partnering with other entities to get our work on the radio, online news, broadcast and outdoor screens. In case you didn't know, the Tyrell Times has been in business for over a century. We supported the Democratic Revolution when that took place. In fact, the editor-in-chief Sullivan's own grandfather is said to have been in charge of reporting on Sheena Dirk himself. Isn't that amazing? Well, it does sound very interesting though. Ooh, and check the shop here, or did we? Nope. 50% grape soup and strawberry olé. Almost up for nice free food. Let's see. Cheese toast.
I am stuffed.
Yeah, we're still so far from 10,000, but let's at least get these ones off the list. Well, we should be getting some really big ringers at some point. Oh, did I just did all two of them? No, I think that's fine. 35. Good. Okay, is it the board we have there? Where we have the quest? Let's just check it out, shall we? Well, look at you. I'm sure a good-looking guy like yourself could use some equally attractive company. Hear me out. I can take you somewhere with a lot of gorgeous girls. They'd absolutely love to have you. You in, pal? Oh, you must be a barker. Sorry, I ain't in the mood for anything like that. Go try your luck out on someone else. Whoa, cool as a cucumber. Even when you're shooting me down, the girls will go crazy over you. Well, when you are in the mood, come talk to me, my man. I can set you up with our VIP package. There aren't supposed to be any adult businesses around here, but I guess that doesn't mean there can be some operating under the radar. You never know. Well, if there's one thing our girls have got, it's amazing hips. They know how to twist and move them just right. And the sound that they make with those silky smooth voice of theirs. Them. Well, you've got to experience it for yourself, my man. And I'm not saying that to get you in the door. I mean it. Alright, we'll check it out at some point during nightlife, I suppose. Oh, maybe that's one of them back there in the corner. Right where we cannot reach them.
Let's see what we've got.
Notes and requests are strewn across the bulletin board. Doesn't look like there's any good info here. I'm guessing it's on the inside of the building. Well, it's a building that we wanna wait for till we see the rest. Ah crap. I've seen 3 movies tonight and it's almost curfew back at the door. But I can't help myself. Salvatore Godi's movies are just so perfect. I never get tired of watching them. And Nike Marco's performance is so eerie, yet captivating and so curious. Ah, screw it. I've got nothing to do tomorrow. I'll come back to the theater tomorrow morning and hang out for as long as I can. Alright. We have a shopkeeper here.
How about some popcorn, huh?
Hey, you ever taken in a light no show here? By any chance? The theater likes to put on deeper movies that you won't find during the day. It attracts a different crowd. You should try it sometime. And if you do, make sure to take popcorn with you. That always goes better with movies no matter what time of day you see them, day or night.
Hey there, what'll it be?
Ooh. We didn't get some caramel corn, must be a money thing, I guess. Not that we're gonna leave like 145 points on the table. Hey, Kauhan, you know that customers who booked the entire restaurant earlier? Yes, what about it? I kinda bothers me that I never got to do any surfing that entire time. Did I do something wrong? Was I rude somehow? No, you're fine. Well, it seemed like something was going on. It bothered the heck out of me. Well, the fact that he was serving upper management could only mean one thing. He must be one of them. That would explain why he always looks on guard. Kauhan, hey Kauhan, are you listening? I'll take your order whenever you're ready.
Do you know what you want?
All of it. I want all of it. Oh, 1200 points. That's what I mean, like the actual heavy hitters. A Simon Almond Toffee, Babaucha tea. That's like the boba tea from this universe.
I hope to see you again.
I hope so too.
Let's see.
Ah, welcome back, Mr. ARKRIDE. What brings you here in all places? Haven't you had your dinner by now? Hey, don't ask questions you already know the answer to, lady. Ah, did Sao get in a snippy mood? Poor thing. When he asked me to order that dried fruit, I was wondering what he needed it for. And now I have my answer. I'm not one to take sides on things. Sao and I come from different families, but I know this much about him. He can be a very persuasive man. From what I've heard, it's customary for the 8 elders who run Heiyue to come from each of the different families. If I had to guess, Mao's probably on the same level in the organization as Sao, but she doesn't serve the same role as him. It's not like I care to know the inner workings of these people, but I'd be eaten alive in my dealings with them if I didn't. Oh, I'm not going to take sides. After all, Sao and I come from different families, but I do know he can be a very persuasive man. I hear Langport is quite a rowdy city these days. You sure you don't need a little insurance going into a place like that? I'm fine. This is already a pain in the ass and we haven't even started yet. Oh, I'm sure he only gave you such a challenging job because he knew you could take it. Oh, and you might also be interested to know that we have a pair of intriguing guests on the 2nd floor. Hopefully they enjoy their time with us. We always aim to please. Is that a hint of, go check that out, you might be interested? Definitely interested. Well, it's time to announce the results. Junior Bracer, Grey Arnold from the Republic of Calvard. Congratulations, you passed the test. I hereby recognize you as being qualified to serve as a senior bracer. Oh, thank you, man. I am relieved. I was worried that was going to happen at the end there. You wouldn't have. It's tradition for the instructor to wrap things up with a good hard punch for the examinee. You sure took it like a champ, I'll give you that. You got some growing to do still, but keep working on it. Got it? Right. I won't let you down, Lahad. Well, that's the spirit. Keep up that attitude and you turn into a fine bracer one day. Eat up, Gray. Today is on me. Oh, that's really nice of you. I appreciate it. But there's one thing that's bothering me a little. This is Heiyu's restaurant, isn't it? Is it really such a good idea for people like us to be here, so out in the open? What are you talking about? Are you still worried about that? Don't you realize that they already vetted us as soon as we walked through the door? Besides, who's to say we didn't also come here to do a little espionage and see what the other guys are up to, huh? What? What? You gotta be kidding me. I had no idea that's what you had in mind. You played a lot dirtier than I thought. Hey, don't worry. Those guys won't harm a thing. This is all pretty educational in its own way. Think I'm ready to turn the heat up and go somewhere a little hotter now. In order to become a senior bracer, you have to get recommendations from every branch. I finally got my first one. I have a long road ahead of me before I get the rest though. Still, as long as I keep at it, I know I'll become a senior bracer one day. I just have to stay energized and keep on trucking. Well, and then maybe we'll keep encountering him on his journey to becoming a senior bracer. Because we have seen him before, so that will be very nice to see. I think we have one more building left.
Fans are raving about.
I see.
My dad's company is being featured in a magazine again. It's such a peppy magazine too. It looks completely different from the way he really acts at home. It is insane. Not saying there's anything wrong with acting more like a businessman when you're in entertainment. I just wish he didn't push his views onto me. Oh, I come from a long line of merchants. Supposedly, this place used to be a trading company a long time ago. But my grandparents converted it into a bookstore after they saw the number of book lovers in Edith. And, well, here I am, still selling books. If you're ever wondering what we do with the other floors of this building, floor 2 or 3 and floor 2 through 4 constitute our enormous storehouse. And thanks to the wonders of Oracle computers, we can manage an enormous inventory, which means even more books for our customers. Yes, like the Arconia business I order books from quite often. Well, my ancestors were all talented business people in their own right, and I, for one, intend to maintain that legacy. I'll do whatever it takes to stay one step ahead, whether it's managing our inventory with computers or collaborating with authors. I want the store at the head of the pack.
Ah, welcome.
Sold out, and Proverbs of Color.
I hope to see you
Get
again.
one. Wait,
Welcome.
yeah, we still have 100.
I hope to
no.
see you again.
Okay. Now to check inventory. If I'm smart about this, I might be able to get this done ahead of schedule. Why in the world does she need a job? Maybe Ren might know something about this. Hey, looks like someone who goes to Aramis. Why is he working at this bookstore? I'm curious. Not enough to ask. I'll just leave him be. She wouldn't let go out and get a job unless it was for a good reason. I'm going to have to talk to Ren about this when I get back. Yes, I want to talk to Ren too. Just if it's to meet her in a situation like this. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick save before we go in. Because I want to see if we can do the green one before continuing on the main story. Let's see if that works properly. Can never go wrong with a night trip to the movies. What we've got playing tonight. Sober, Curious, starring Nike Marco. Oh yeah, I think that woman's got a lot of history with a certain gambler I know. They're also playing this Side of Heaven. Wouldn't mind seeing that. Which one should I check out? Or so just forget about it and move on. Movie viewing. You can watch films at Esprit Cinema in the Tyrell district. Select a film of your choice at night and watch it with a friend or play a connection with them. When you select a film during the day, you can choose up to 2 people to see them with. This also betters your connections with them.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Alright. This is for our other thing. Watch movie and topic. We want a topic one, right? Oh, good evening. You might be interested to hear that they show different movies here during the day and at night. Top recommendation would be Sober Curious, which receives a nomination at the Calvard Film Festival. This side of heaven also found a large audience despite its small budget. People love its intricate portrayal of medicinal intern struggles. Sounds very interesting. Let's see the topic.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Let me ask you something.
Oh yes, I remember him. He was here earlier. Unfortunately, he's gone now. The movie he wanted to see was no longer playing today, so he left. He appeared rather dejected. Gotcha. This guy is a hard one to track down. So, anything else you can tell me about him? Oh, certainly. Before he left, I remember him saying something like, "This always happens to me." I also heard him mutter something that sounded somewhat concerning. Oh, yeah? What did he say? Oh, I believe he mentioned feeling frustrated about losing something he'd gone to great lengths to attain. And that he'd better off putting an end to everything as soon as possible so he could finally be at ease. Ah, yes, that definitely qualifies as concerning. Thanks for filling me in. That just about confirms my suspicions. All the more reason to hurry up and find this guy. Only question is how exactly does he plan to put an end to things? I guess there's always that. Those things should be running at this hour. I'd say chances are good that's what he's gonna try for. Most likely. He headed straight underground after leaving the theater, so better make a beeline for it. Let's definitely do that. In a stress, I picked the wrong one. Okay, let's go back on the street. So let's see. Just in the metro? Ah, yes, the actual enter subway platform. Is he gonna try and throw himself before the train? That is not a great idea. Well, the next train should be here any minute. Something up, buddy? The sure was a heavy sigh. Might be a bit, if you're waiting for the train. Sure wanna stand that long? Hey, you can't talk to me, I already know your plan anyway. You're gonna jump in front of the train and put yourself out of misery, right? Who are you? Well, just some guy who asked by a stall owner in the riverside to deliver something. You forgot your cake back here. Oh, so that's where I left it. I planned to use that to end it all after enjoying a few drinks and some music. But by the end I got so drunk I forgot all about it. Hey, lucky for you, I'm here to give it back. Before I do though, I'm curious. What made you want to resort to that to begin with? Well, I suppose you're gonna try to change my mind, huh? Nah, not planning to butt into your business, I just wanna know, that's all. Well, almost feels like you're treating this like some kind of entertainment. Sorry, don't take it the wrong way. You've got a lot more life experience than me, so I was thinking something like this would be useful to know. Yeah, sure. Sorry, but I can't imagine anything I can say will be of any use to you. You can find stories like mine around every corner. I lost my job. All because my new superior at work really had it in for me. Any idea why? Well, I couldn't tell you why he hated me so much, just that he did. I started getting blamed for anything and, well, basically everything. It didn't matter whether it was my fault or not. In the end, even my own workers lost faith in me. I worked so hard to build up my place in the company to get my workers' trust. I had everything up through my retirement worked out. Decades of hard work and planning all gone in a flash. Life lost all meaning afterwards. Well, I guess that had to have hit pretty hard. Well, that's putting it lightly. My job was basically all I had. I'm still single, I don't have any hobbies or skills. I can't help but wonder where I went wrong. Did I do something to piss off Ideos? I know I told him I wouldn't butt in, but the client trusted me with him. That means I've got to at least try to change his mind. Looks like I might have a bit of room to do that, luckily. So the question is, should I try to convince him the old-fashioned way, or give him the cold shoulder and see how he reacts to that? One of those should hopefully work. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Because if we pick the wrong one, he will throw himself before the train. So what would be the right course of action? Because the fact that he came on strong instantly, but the fact that, oh, you're here to stop me, right? You're here to stop me. Even though we weren't planning to do that, we just want to hear him out, means that he wants to be stopped. So does that mean that if we try to abandon him, he's going to be appalled and say, hey, why are you not trying to stop me? Hey. Or will it be that why talk him out of it, like he's already on the path of not doing that, we pull him in all the way? Because the thing is, he left that bag at the stand as a cry for help. That's 100% for sure. But how do we handle this in this situation? Because if we try to talk him out of it, he might be retaliatory and say, hey, I can make my own decision, I do whatever I want, and then jump and he's gone. On the other hand, the same thing could happen on the other side. If we abandon him, he might think, what's the point? Both might work, both might fail. So I think pretend to abandon him might be better. It will also feel a bit more in Van's wheelhouse, like vain ignorance while still being interested. Well, let's try giving him the cold shoulder. Hey, you got any idea how much Muriel will cost if you jump? It ain't cheap, I can tell you that much. Succeed or fail, the train company is not gonna be happy about it. So, I'll be dead, so it won't affect me. Maybe, or maybe you'll live and you'll just get a life stay in the hospital, but instead, wouldn't be the first. In that case, you get the 1-2 combo of medical bills and damages owed. Sounds like a living hell to me. Oh, okay, so I should find some other way to kill myself besides jumping in front of a train? In that case, just hurry up and give back my gun. Nobody will care if I kill myself with that, right? Sure, that's fine. Just be aware that you can still screw up and miss that way. Hurts like a bitch, or so I've heard. I did not need to know that. I figured you were just trying to stop me and not give me useless trivia. If not, do you mind handing over my gun instead and let me take the easy way out? Hey, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Suicide ain't the easy way to get you out you thought it was. You're starting to realize that too. I can tell everything I've been saying got you scared shitless. Well, keep talking. It won't change the fact that I don't have any other options left. Sure you do. Just go right back to the stall you were for another drink or 50. That sounds a hell of a lot easier than what you're trying to do here. Anyway, I suppose I'll get out of your hair. Whatever you decide to do ain't none of my business. Goddess above, I don't even know why I took losing my job this badly to begin with. When it happened, I just randomly decided it would be easier to die than just to go through it all. All I wanted was to run away from a terrible situation, not actually to die. Yeah, no harm, no way I'm doing it now. Maybe you're right about there being an easier way out than this. That's the spirit. I never would have guessed leaving that bag behind would save my life. Hey, I guess it did. While I'm still thinking about it, here you go. Van handed the man his bag. I went through so much trouble to get this thing, but I can't even imagine using it now. I think you said that the stall owner was the one who asked you to find me. The least I can do is pay you on her behalf. It was more than worth it getting the chance to talk to you. Hey, works fine for me. I don't care who does it as long as I get paid. I'll let her know you settled the bill. I'd appreciate it, thanks. Well, I best head on home for the day. I've done enough drinking for one night, and it'll be better to cool my head and do some thinking. You're still a lifesaver, young man, literally. I'll never get the debt I owe you. The next train arrived soon after, and Van made sure the man safely boarded in it and not in front of it. Afterwards, he finished up the job by calling Shino with the details of what happened.
That takes care of that.
What once was lost completed, and I have a feeling that both answers would have given the right result, only the one that I chose would probably have chaos instead of law. Maybe.
Or deposited.
A lot of grey. Well, that's good. We still have a long way to go anyway. Alright, that's it. And it does seem that we didn't get an extra point for our bonding thing. So before we... Wait. Is it going to take me all the way back? All time. Yeah, it wants me to go back to the desk and say, that's it. That's all there is to it. Alright, so I do want to see the Deswani one. And I do want to see a movie. So let's save the game. I think this is fine. I think we made the right decision with console. Let's do this. Is fine. But this way we're back to a point that we do have the free time, and we just pick the other and then reload the one that we didn't go for. All right, let's go. A cinephile's duty. Van decided to stop by Esprit Cinema to check the showtime for the movies currently playing there. In particular, he was interested in Golden Blood Director's Cut, as well as a handful of other new releases. While there, he also brought some caramel popcorn as a scrumptious reward for himself before leaving. Heard that they added some scenes to the director cut that turned it into an age-restricted film. Should be pretty fun seeing if there's worth the hype. Ah, you again. Oh, just what are you planning this time? How come you're prowling the streets so nonchalantly, huh? Hey, come on. Since when did it become illegal to go out for a walk? I appreciate you're working late, detective, but can't you leave law-abiding citizens like me alone? Ain't good to arrest without the proper cause. Ah, law-abiding, you gotta be. Well, you've always got a comeback just ready to go, don't you, Spriggan? As for you, Nate, stay out of this guy's way. Don't go stirring things up without good reason, understand? Yes, sir. Hey, make no mistake, ARKRIDE. The police are watching you, remember that. The next time something happens, you'll be... Look out, a robber! Not in the way, losers! Ah. A robber? Here? Well, good thing you guys are out on patrol right now, huh? Better hurry and catch him. Oh, excuse me. Are you just going to stand there and do nothing? You're strong. You should be able to help us. Sorry, I don't work for free. Besides, I'm not exactly in business of catching bad guys. That's your job, cop. Now, what you're waiting for? Time's a wasting. Ah, you got some nerve, Spriggan. I have half of mine too. Forget it. Let's go. Ow, ow, ow. Are you alright, ma'am? Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm guessing it was that robber who pushed you over, huh? Think you can walk? Oh yes, I think so. My foot hurt a little, but I can do it. You're so kind, I really appreciate it. Oh. You should rest on that bench over there. I'll go ring up the cops so they can take care of you. If I had to guess, the robber took that winding underground escape route to get away. Guys like him can't resist going through there. There are multiple exits out of that place and a way to get to them. At this time of day, the best way the criminal we use would be... I think I managed to escape them. Just by luck that the cop just happened to be there. What's done is... Ah! Whoa, you sure went flying. You okay there, bud? Ow! God damn it, who the hell are you? The hell was that all about? Whoops, sorry man. It looks so easy to trip up, I couldn't help myself. Anyway, stay quiet. Any minute now. Inspector, over there. Ah, damn cops. Hey, good work, officers. Why are you here? You took him down, didn't you? Oh, not at all. Just call it dumb luck. Glad you could apprehend the culprits, officers. Ah, damn it all. Oh, and so we brought the case of the brothers' music shop thief to an end. That's another one for the books. Not. Is this a joke? What is it with you? How did you even get ahead of us? And if you were going to help, why didn't you do it from the start? Well, because you wouldn't owe me if I just up and offered my help. Here's a tip, buddy. You really gotta learn Edith backstreets if you want to make it as a cop here. We all also able to assist the old lady thanks to some good-hearted citizens' tip. Her family's on the way to pick her up, so she should be fine from here on. Oh? I don't know what you're talking about, but good for you. Well then, officers, I don't want to stand in the way of all your peacekeeping, so I'll leave you be. Ah, goddammit. Why isn't he even trying to get at? Well, I suppose that's how a spriggan does things. Not to say that he's earned my trust just with this, of course. Eh? Nothing. Let's just get back to the station. The robber was escorted to the police station. Once things calmed down, Van returned to his nightly patrol.
Don't think for a second we're square now. Got it?
Connection stage allowing you to learn something new about them. It's not bad points though. But not the one we went for. We went, of course, for our Elaine, and that was, of course, a lot better. Let's go back to where we were and continue. And that's how easy it is. Let's see if we can pick up a movie, and I probably will finish it off on the next episode. Well, let's see.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Good evening. Think of taking in a movie tonight?
If
You
have a
should.
ticket, please proceed
You'll
to the entrance.
be surprised just how varied they can be these days. At night, we mainly show movies that cater to more dedicated cinephiles, as well as reruns of the famous films.
We have merchandise
Some are
with
rather
souvenirs
mature and
on the
require an
shelf.
age restriction. Those are often shown during our nighttime screenings.
Souvenir to remember your visit.
Ah, sounds pretty interesting to me.
Hello.
Oh, welcome. Can I get you a ticket for something? What's playing right now?
Thank you for your visit today.
So Curious and This Side of Heaven.
The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Heard a lot of things
If you
about
have a
Sober
ticket, please
Curious,
proceed to the entrance.
Side of Heaven. Nah, just pick This Side of Heaven. Why not? Oh, tickets for This Side of Heaven. It will be 200 mira for one.
Be on sale at the shop.
Let's grab a seat. Sean, a doctor in training working at General Hospital in Anchorville. After a major traffic accident occurs on the Autobahn that connects Anchorville to Edith, the hospital is filled with scores of injured patients. Strapped for resources, the hospital staff make the hard decision to assign priority to certain patients. To Sean, this idea is revolting. The very notion of prioritizing one life over another makes him sick to his stomach. Then, after scanning the priority list, he reaches a boiling point, culminating in a head-to-head confrontation with his supervisor, Dr. Brown.
What the hell is this? Why was that girl they just brought in pushed to the back of the list? With the flick of a pen, you decided her fate. Do you get a kick out of holding people's lives in the palm of your hand?
Pull yourself together. You aren't a bright-eyed student anymore. The probability of us saving that girl is slim to none. Triage exists so we can save as many lives as possible. Open your eyes to reality.
Screw reality! At least give me an emergency medical tent I can use. I'll save that girl. Even if I have to do it myself.
A few minutes prior during the movie. Someone's taking notes. And who was it? Just where did my notes go? Oh no. Hey, looking for this? Oh yes, thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate it. These notes are so important to me. I would have hated to lose them. Hey, you were writing a ton of stuff down while that movie was playing. Were you jotting down the plot for future references? Not so much the plot as how the actors performed. Watching them gave me a lot of really good food for thought. Especially when it came to Sean, the main character. The way he looked so powerless as he argued with his supervisor, you could see so many emotions running through him at once. It was incredible. Absolutely. Masterclass in acting right there. You've got some pretty sophisticated taste for a high schooler. That movie is pretty subdued, all things considered. You in the drama club at Errands or something? Yes, something like that. I'm actually studying to try and become an actress after I graduate. Nice, good for you. I'm sure it ain't easy, but with passion like that, you might just make it. Aw, thank you, I hope so. Anyway, I have to get going now, see you later. Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Nah, couldn't that be... Couldn't it? Hey, look like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Maybe I could just pick one up as a souvenir. Yes, definitely purchase one. Brochure for this side of heaven. Are we now also allowed to watch the other one?
Thank you for your visit today.
No way do I have time to catch another
The showing
movie.
on screen one will
Aww.
soon begin.
Oh well, we had to choose one. We saw one.
If you have a ticket, please proceed
Or
to
should
the
we
entrance.
act this as a bonding event moment? Because I don't know if another night we can then watch the other movie and watch the other scene. I will stay with
We have
this one,
merchandise for-
but yeah, I'm making a lot of different branches here right now, don't I? Let's just check the other movie out as well and see what happens. If it's like a bonding event that is specifically something else, then we have to
The
watch
showing on
this
screen
one
will
too.
soon begin. Hello. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the
Tickets for
entrance.
Sober Curious will be 200 mir for one. Lily, an actress whose career has spanned 2 decades. Despite her grueling schedule and the ceaseless pressure that comes with a job, she finds great meaning in her work. She derives satisfaction from the process of transforming into another person, into someone who isn't her. And that feeling pushes her further and further into her career. She is utterly consumed by it, inebriated by it. And that inebriation gives rise to something new. One day, Lily began to hear a voice inside her head, a voice from another version of herself. And this is but one of many conversations between the two.
You have got to be kidding me. They passed me over for her? Who does that little minx think she is? She gets roles left and right, and yet her acting is garbage. Why do you spend so much time obsessing over younger actresses? And did you really have to sleep with that producer? Isn't that going a little overboard? This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away. I'll go back to the old me and... Okay, then answer me this. Which of us is the old you? Whenever that question is posed, their arguments end on the spot. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is real and who's the thrall?
Definitely a philosophical thriller of some kind. Hey, of all the people I could have run into here, it had to be you. Can't say I'm all that surprised to see you. This definitely strikes me as your kind of flick. Well, you're not wrong. After all the reviews it got, I had to check it out for myself. They're all talked about how Nike Marco's portrayal of insanity made it an unusual movie which got my attention. I've also heard stories of that woman from our friend in Langport from time to time too. That gave me another reason to see it. Our friend in Langport, huh? You must mean... oh yeah, I forgot those two go back a long way. That's interesting. Truth be told, I found the direction to be a little obtuse. Definitely the kind of movie that's tailor-made for a particular kind of audience. Fair enough. I say the core of the movie was the dialogue between the two Lilies that her warped mind gives rise to. Their back and forth projects. A certain sense of dissonance that makes it difficult to pin down who Lily even really is as a person. The movie weaves truth and fiction together and is an exploration of people become when they can no longer tell the two of them apart. At least that's what it's about in my opinion. Damn, look at you, getting all intellectual on me. Not good enough for being Edith's most handsome guy in town, huh? Gotta be its smartest too, huh? What can I say? It's a movie that made me think. We should go together for some drinks when both of us has time for a breathe. I want to talk shop about movies some more with you. Van conversation in the theater continued for a brief period. Soon enough, however, the two parted ways in the lobby, and from there, Van got on with the rest of his evening. Good luck, he's still selling commemorative brochures for his movie. Maybe I should pick one as a souvenir, huh? Alright, a slight point for the dingo. And again, no longer other movies. Alright, so, well, we're gonna stick with the first choice we had, because that was more of a recent choice, and in a blind playthrough, that's the one we're gonna go for. The other one is just a gravy on top, just something we watched just to see both options, even if you can't choose both of them. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, or be back next time. So until then, bye bye.